If you're learning 3D animation right now, you've probably asked yourself this question: is there actually money in this industry? Because online, you'll see two very different stories. Some people say 3D artists make amazing money working in games, films, and tech. Others say the industry is overcrowded and almost impossible to break into. So which one is true? And more importantly, how big is the 3D animation industry really? And how much do animators actually make? Because the answer might surprise you. In this video, we're going to break down three important things. First, how large the 3D animation industry actually is. Second, where most of the jobs really come from. And third, how much money animators realistically make at different stages of their careers. But there's one thing many beginners misunderstand about this industry. And once you understand it, the career path becomes much clearer. When people hear 3D animation, they usually think about movies, big animated films, game cinematics, visual effects, studios using software like Autodesk Maya or Blender to create characters and worlds. But here's the interesting part. Movies are actually only a small portion of the entire 3D industry. 3D animation is used in many different industries, including film and visual effects, video games, advertising and product marketing, architecture visualization, medical visualization, virtual reality, and simulations. In other words, the 3D animation industry isn't just entertainment. It's a visual technology industry, and that's why it continues to grow. When we talk about the 3D animation industry, we're not just talking about animated movies. Most beginners think the industry is only Pixar-style animated films, video game cutscenes, visual effects in movies. Those are important, but they're only a small piece of the whole industry. The real 3D industry is much larger because many different industries use 3D technology. Instead of thinking 3D animation equals movies, it's more accurate to think 3D animation equals visual technology used by many industries. Studios create animated films and visual effects. Movies like Toy Story use 3D animation to create characters and environments. This is the part most people see. Game studios create characters, environments, and animations for interactive worlds. Many games rely on engines like Unreal Engine 5 to run these graphics in real time. This is another major part of the industry. Companies often use 3D animation to show products in commercials. For example, phone ads, car advertisements, technology product launches. Many of these are created using software like Blender. Before buildings are constructed, architects create 3D visualizations to show clients what the building will look like. These are called architectural visualizations. They help investors and clients understand projects before construction even begins. Hospitals, universities, and research labs use 3D animation to explain complex things like how organs work, how diseases spread, how medical devices operate. This is another field many beginners don't know exists. When most people think about the 3D animation industry, they imagine animated movies or video games. But the industry is actually much bigger than that. 3D animation is used in advertising, architecture, product design, medical education, and many other fields. So the real 3D industry is not just entertainment. It's a visual technology used across many industries. The 3D animation industry is big because many industries use 3D visuals to communicate ideas. And interestingly, the biggest source of jobs for 3D artists might not be what you think. But here's something many beginners don't realize. The largest source of jobs for 3D artists is not always movies or games. It's something much less glamorous. And it might surprise you where many animators actually find work. A lot of 3D work happens in industries that most beginners never think about. For example, product companies often use 3D animation to showcase products before they are even manufactured. Advertising agencies use 3D to create commercial visuals. Architects use 3D to show buildings before they exist. And game studios rely heavily on real-time engines like Unreal Engine 5. These industries need product animations, architecture walkthrough, marketing visuals, training simulations, interactive experiences. So while movies get the most attention, a huge amount of 3D work happens behind the scenes in business and technology. When beginners think about a 3D career, they usually imagine working in animated movies, big game studios, visual effects for films. But the truth is, many 3D artists actually work in industries outside entertainment. These industries quietly hire a lot of 3D artists because they need visual content for business, marketing, and communication. Companies constantly release new products: smartphones, cars, headphones, gadgets. Before these products are launched, companies create 3D animations to promote them. Instead of filming a real product, they sometimes create a 3D version using software like Blender. Why? Because 3D allows them to rotate the product perfectly, show internal components, create dramatic lighting, animate impossible camera shots. This type of work is called product visualization, and companies pay artists to create these visuals for advertisements. Game studios constantly hire 3D artists for things like characters, environments, animations, props. Many modern games use real-time engines like Unreal Engine 5. These engines allow players to explore large 3D worlds interactively. This is a huge part of the 3D industry. Game studios constantly hire 3D artists for things like characters, environments, animations, props. Many modern games use real-time engines like Unreal Engine 5. These engines allow players to explore large 3D worlds interactively. This is a huge part of the 3D industry. Biggest mistake beginners make is thinking, if I don't work in movies or games, I failed as a 3D artist. But the truth is, many successful 3D artists build careers in advertising, product visualization, architecture, tech companies, marketing agencies. These fields often have steady work and strong demand for visuals. Many beginners think the only place to work as a 3D artist is in movies or game studios. But a huge number of 3D jobs actually come from industries like advertising, architecture, product marketing, and technology. Companies constantly need visuals to explain and promote their ideas, and 3D artists help create those visuals. Most 3D jobs exist because businesses need visuals to explain and promote things. And once you understand where the real jobs are, the next question becomes obvious. How much do 3D artists actually make? Now let's talk about the question most beginners really want answered. How much money do 3D animators actually make? Because the answer depends on something that many people overlook. The income of a 3D animator can vary a lot depending on experience, specialization, industry, location. Entry-level artists usually start with modest salaries as they build experience. As artists gain more skills and work on larger projects, their income can grow significantly. For example, junior artists may work on smaller projects or assist senior artists. Beginners or junior artists usually start with modest salaries, working in small studios, assisting senior artists, doing simpler animation tasks. Entry-level animators are learning the ropes, building portfolios, and getting experience. Even if the pay isn't huge at first, it's a stepping stone to bigger opportunities. Mid-level artists often handle full scenes, animations, or assets. Senior artists may lead teams or handle complex sequences. Some artists also work as freelancers, where income can vary depending on projects and clients. After a few years, artists typically handle full scenes or sequences, character animations, game assets, small client projects. At this level, salaries start increasing significantly because the artist contributes more value. Some may also start freelancing part-time, where certain clients pay premium rates for high-quality work. Senior artists or specialists are highly skilled, lead complex scenes, manage small teams, handle pipeline decisions, solve big creative problems. This is where the real earning potential is. senior animators can work in big studios on movies or games, as consultants or freelancers for multiple clients, on high-budget commercial campaigns. For freelancing, you can earn more per project. Income fluctuates depending on client demand, requires self-marketing and client management. For studio employment, steady income, benefits like healthcare, retirement, etc. Clear career progression, but maybe slightly lower per project pay. The highest-paying 3D animators don't just know the software. They combine technical skills, modeling, animation, lighting, artistic taste, composition, timing, visual storytelling, problem-solving, efficient pipelines, real-time optimization. Software knowledge alone rarely guarantees high pay. Value creation is what gets rewarded. Animators' income varies widely, but the ones who earn the most combine skill, artistic judgment, and problem-solving to create real value. And here's the part most beginners never hear. It's not just about how much you earn, it's about where the growth opportunities are. Some 3D fields are exploding, while others are already crowded. Knowing this can completely change how you plan your career. But here's something important that many beginners misunderstand. The highest-earning artists are usually not just good at software. They combine multiple skills like animation, lighting, storytelling, problem-solving. In other words, the industry rewards artists who create value, not just people who know tools. And this leads to an interesting reality about the 3D industry. Some artists struggle to find opportunities, while others build very successful careers. So what makes the difference? Often the difference is how artists approach learning and developing their skills. Many beginners focus only on tutorials, but successful artists usually focus on building strong portfolios, understanding visual storytelling, learning how different industries use 3D. Because when you understand how 3D solves real-world problems, you become much more valuable. So the 3D animation industry is actually much bigger than most people think. It stretches across entertainment, technology, advertising, architecture, and many other industries. And as digital visuals become more important, the demand for 3D skills continues to grow. But the artists who succeed long-term are usually the ones who focus on the right skills and the right opportunities. If you're interested in learning how the 3D industry really works, make sure to subscribe. On this channel, we talk about how the 3D industry is evolving, which skills actually matter, and how artists can grow faster in their careers. And in the next video, we're going to explore something many beginners struggle with. Why some 3D artists improve incredibly fast while others stay stuck for years. It's a fascinating difference. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'll see you in the next video.